Well, that was a little difficult. Hello, my friends and my darlings. How are you doing today? I'm Jane B. Lee, and I'm here to talk about different things about writing. Um, I'm a writer. I'm an author. I'm a playwright. I'm a poet. I'm a artist. I'm sometimes referred to as a bitch, braggart, um, honey. I get called all sorts of stuff, so you get used to it after a while. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about what goes into a poem. Now, there's a poem in my novel, The Red Bitch's Revenge, and there's a poem in there, and the poem is entitled Epilogue. It's not entitled in the book, but it is the only poem in the book, and it's titled Epilogue. And I wrote this quite some time ago. And what it is a story about the hereafter, and it's a story about finding heaven. That's what the poem is about. It's about the hereafter and finding heaven. Now, I'm going to read it for you, but at each stanza, before I read each stanza, I'm going to explain the thinking behind that stanza, the thinking that went into putting this poem together. And the first one, the first stanza is about you can't go to heaven until you die. So this is about a very normal, quiet, soft death. And it goes, as my spool of thread unwinds and shadows cross the day sunshine, I slip beneath the worldly wake to a breath my last to take. Very simple, very nice, pass away, very, very easy. The second one has to do with purgatory, because after you die, you first go to purgatory. And so the second stanza is about purgatory. And in purgatory, the devil's trying to take you to hell. And that's what this one's about. This is about the devil trying to take the person who just died to hell. And it goes, I journey through sombered lands of goblin kings and roving bands, and fleed before the hunting hordes, pursued with blackened swords. So it gives you an idea that the devil's after him, and he's in purgatory. Devil's after him. So the next one is about drifting through space. This is about, okay, I've escaped the devil, but what's going on now? And part of it is looking back at his life, and part of it is just dealing with being a ghost. And it goes, summer stretches unto winter, against the clock no man's the winner, and thus I drifted through wasted space, in search of beauty's face. He's a ghost, and he's searching, and he doesn't know he knows what he's looking for, but he doesn't know where to find it. And then the fourth stanza is about finding heaven, finding God, but not sure he's there. And he's remembering his love of his life, right? He's remembering her. And he says, I have visited her here in sleep, and felt her ringlets upon my cheek. Her face is that of every woman, her skin is soft, her body silken. He was a grown man. He had fallen in love. And before he fell in love, he was attracted to women. And that's part of what that whole thing is. So he's moving through from wandering through as a ghost into his own space. And then the memories of his youth, the memories of his love of his life, the memories of how things were when he was younger. And this one goes, we blushed and grabbed and laughed and loved, dressed only in the rays of the moon above. and dance the dance that lovers do upon the lawn wet with our love's dew. Wonderful young adult people in love. Just wonderful. And then the final one is Finding Heaven. And this is what he's done to find heaven. He's gone through all this now, and now he finds heaven. It goes, I have found this corner of my heart, and from this place I can't depart. My journey's through, my test is done, and your love is the heaven to which I've come. That sort of tells you everything. So, the idea of the poem is to describe the afterlife on your way to finding heaven. And heaven's going to be different for all of us. It's going to be something else for all of us. And for this poem and this person, it was the love of his life. That was his heaven. So that's that poem. It's called Epilogue. It's not only in The Red Bitch's Revenge. It's about halfway through the book. It's also on my website, Jane's Adventures in Storyland. So it's also there as well. And boy, that was something else. Yeah, the other day, I'm back inside. Did you see that? I was, it was 60 degrees for like 2 days. And now it's in the 30s and the low 40s. So God, it's all screwed up. So I'm, back inside because I don't deal with 30s and 40s very well, even though I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Who would know? Anyway, the books are The Red Bitch's Revenge again, Identity, and that's about finding self-identity. Now, being caught at home is almost being entrapped at home, being captured, being imprisoned at home is almost wonderful for me. Almost, but it is wonderful for me because I'm writing. I'm putting together 3,000 to 5,000 words a day. That's a lot for me. That's an awful lot for me. And so I'm now in the middle of chapter 34 for Angel the Assassin. And I just ordered posters for it, so you'll be seeing posters of Angel the Assassin coming up on the other side of me before long, because I'm hoping to have that done by the end of Captivity and ready to go out to the public, and that's what I'm hoping. That about covers everything I wanted to go over today. It was, as usual, Jane's Adventures in Storyland, www.janesadventuresinstoryland.com. It's all one word. It's long, but it's easy to remember, and sometimes I misspell a word. But when I'm putting it together, I'm putting it on Facebook or something. I put these videos up on Facebook as well as here on YouTube. The other thing is I was looking at, just to bring this one up, I was looking at doing audiobooks. And really expensive to put an audiobook together. That's really expensive. But I can't find out what the costs are. Once you put it together, what does it cost to make a single audio thing? Is that a CD? Is that a stick? Is that just sent to your phone? I don't know. I haven't a clue because I don't do audio. I've never done audiobooks. I like the smell of the page. I like the color of the type. So anyway, I'm trying to find out more about that. And when I find out more, I'll let you know what I'm doing. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen and children, of course, this isn't good for children, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful and safe day. Enjoy a game, enjoy a book, enjoy a game of checkers or Monopoly if there's more than two of you, and just have a wonderful time and read a book. Doesn't have to be mine. Read any book. Okay. Love you all. Y'all take it easy. Bye now.